Mic check, mic check. Okay. Hello everybody, welcome back. Thank you very much for joining me. Fox, hi mate. So this is different. I haven't seen the other parts of the series. As an individual who played the tabletop only war. Oh yeah. Sanctioned Psycho. Very good. I almost went with that actually. Beer map, hi mate, of course. And warp shenanigans, yeah, for sure. Okay, so we left off the last episode before this fight. We sort of got our butts kicked a little bit. Someone stole this dude's eyes. Okay. So, yeah, let's get into this fight.
I will deliver furious retribution.
I will take you down.
Didn't start off in a very good position, did I? That's why she's going next anyway. Shit, really? No, do you know what? Lesson 1 in proper preparation. That was bullshit. I shouldn't have started the fight there. Calling shenanigans. And I will point out that I am not often a purveyor of save scumming, but I think I think for that particular instance, considering it's the start.
I go where the whispers lead.
Run, fools, or fall. Show them no mercy.
Okay. Let's try and concentrate on one side. Fuck you!
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. Doubt is for the weak.
Okay.
This is unacceptable.
Give her that as well.
I will not.
Oh, you can't do that in combat. Okay, never mind.
But of course.
Boom. That's a good spell.
Was it you? Or...
What the hell happened there? That son of a bitch. Shove that on him.
It will be done.
Okay,
A tactically sound.
you there.
I will do my duty. Victory is imminent.
Oh, should have done the bloody... Alright, never mind. Okay, minimal damage.
My faith shields me. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Okay. Are you sure you can't use that?
This is unacceptable. That is not the Emperor's will.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Enables change in combat. Shit. Well. It's just dirty. She is, yeah, psykers for the win, man. Fuck.
Anything else? But of course. Was that you? Or...
Give that to her.
anything else? What an unfortunate turn of
Just a
fate.
minor setback.
Give that to him. Okay, that's her done.
Indeed. Up you enter.
So very nearly dead. I destroyed all walkers by telekinetically lobbing crack grenades over the side of a small cliff and mental magic onto...
Time to redouble our
Oh, wow.
I'll revert to more conservative tactics.
They who discern the future on the battlefield. On it.
is.
My place is at the fore. At your beck and call. It will be done. Target well struck. I took care of this one.
That's it. A well-played psyker with the right warp capabilities is Swiss Army knife to any regiment they are attached to, or in this case, a rogue trader. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, I'll keep that. We'll see who can equip that.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Who's got demolition?
See? Right there. Duty prevails.
Okay, so that's looking like a way we have to go. Nice, big medicine. Please don't forget to hit the like button, folks. Would appreciate it.
Never doubt me.
Tear down the door with a sacred loader. Okay. Not entirely sure what that was, but never mind. Oh, they never had a chance to activate it. Okay.
Say no more.
Okay, pick it, see what happens. No idea what it is or what it's for. Oh, so it's basically a safe. Light flak armor. Yeah, done. Alright. Let's have a little look-see here. So she can use the flak armor. It's light. Deathworld origin. This armor reduces the incoming attacks of enemy attacks of average enemy attacks in this chapter by -5%. So it's basically exactly the same. But hers is 40%. 10% parry chance against melee attacks. Hers is medium. His is medium. So actually that is better. We're going to give that to her. Head trauma. Caustic smell of promethium. The rebels have not yet reached them. Okay, and set the place of place. So that's it for in here. Yeah, it's the armor. Yeah, you're right. It does look like the armor in her portrait. The insurgents walked in a crowd right across the mine barriers, seemingly, just used them like cattle. Oh, tech priest.
The edge is nigh.
The blinded ones are harmless. No sense in shooting them and drawing attention.
Fire on the nearest target! Don't kill the tech priest! We need to take him alive!
May knowledge be thy fate. Let the cycle be discontinued.
Hey man, I'm cool. The man dressed in crimson should not have survived an explosion like that. However, he is alive. You hear the wheezing of a respirator that covers half his face.
Not another step.
A trill comes from the folds of the partially smoldered crimson raiment. In a Ben Harrick speech, the sacred language of the Adeptus Mechanicus, the Ben Harrick hymn transforms into a vox synthesized voice that sounds like thunder rolling over a vast plain. A Benaric speech? I've no idea what that word is. I've never seen it before.
For I am death.
His gaunt hand rises atop you, and immediately your vox howls in pain and your machine equipment starts crackling. The tech prick's blazing power axis disgorges a cloud of righteous sparks, and his visor glows menacingly in blue and green.
By the sword, what is that servant of the Omnissiah made of? Adamantine? Ugh, blasted.
So, Abelard clutches his head, and in his ocular implant is racked with a wave of interference. Abelard, this is no time to lose your composure. Present me. I mean, you know ill. Let's not fuck with him.
I identify you as a member of a high stratum belonging to rogue trader House von Valancius. I am detecting no need for confrontation.
Yeah, hello to you too.
The convoy received an order to meet you. It is no longer functional. Therefore, I propose that we continue to advance to the rendezvous point with the governor's soldiers.
The tech priest stares resolutely forward, in his macadendrite tendrils rising gracefully around his hunched figure, which is illuminated by the flames of the smoldering remains of the machine. Well, I already know that. Who are you?
I identify as Magus Pascal Lehman of the priesthood of Amass. By the grace of the Omnissiah, I am currently assigned to the maintenance personnel of the station Alta Templum Calixis X-17.
Why do you want to see the governor?
I came here to carry out a sacred mission. My mentor, Archmagus Amonat, summoned me, and I hastened to answer his call. But the rabble's unrest prevented our meeting, and I was on my way to Governor Medina to determine my mentor's current location. My escort was ordered by their commander to discontinue their movement and await to be merged with your group. Then, due to their incompetence,
Oh,
they let themselves be killed.
Binara.
It was an unacceptable complication to my task.
Thank you very much, Full Fox. I appreciate it. I didn't know that. I do know an awful lot of Warhammer 40k lore. I've been a fan of 40k for many, many moons. But yeah, that I didn't know. Carry about a compassion of the dead, the dry words cracking over his phone, blah blah blah. I invite you to join my retinue. Okay, I'll bite. How did you manage to kill off a slew of people and blow up a sacred machine?
This was my doing.
Oh, he's surprised.
The voices are being weird about him. They're saying garbled, conflicting things. Like they're talking about completely different people. But he's not a threat to you. Even if that's a bit hard to believe after all the fireworks.
You don't even know how you caused such an explosion.
The Omnissiah granted me a revelation. The spirit of this machine was dying. I wished to perform a service, for such was its design. I sensed this and appealed to it. I do not know how I did it. I merely followed my intuition. The understanding granted by the Omnissiah was not permanent. It has left me.
So basically, he asked the machine to blow itself up. You must be quite devoted to your mentor to be willing to wade into this mess for him.
Cessation of vital functions is an unavoidable phenomenon, and therefore an insignificant one. The doctrine of worship repudiates the fear of death.
So basically, taking other life doesn't matter. Which is very true for the Warhammer 40k.
The Omnissiah gives me the algorithm for redemption and triumph in service. I will be redeemed, and I will triumph.
The cheapest resource in Warhammer 40k is human life. And treated as such. Yeah, join me.
Acknowledged. Predicting successful and mutually beneficial cooperation.
Okay, let's have a look at you. Exploit. One exploit on all enemies in combat that makes a free attack against the target. That attack always hits. Until the end of combat, the target suffers 30 penalty to dodge and armor. Jesus. So he's got logic, intelligence. So, Machine Spirit Communion. All weapons in a huge area gain additional effects, recoil. Enemies suffer -2 intelligence bonus penalty to dodge. So it reduces the damage dealt from the target's attacks by 26% for 1 round. So you hit, if something comes over to our guys, wow, okay. Heavy armor, Jesus. He's an AoE type character, so I don't know enough about him yet.
Data meditation is terminated.
Laser gun. And grenadier.
The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols.
Okay. What's AS? BS. Alright. We'll keep that for now. Anything to pick up? No. Okay, and I'm assuming we're going over here.
My Auspex has detected something.
Crimson is a good color for battle attire. Enemies will perceive no weakness, not even if you are bleeding.
My augmentations allow me to function effectively, even in the event of extensive blood loss. This is what should concern those who dare to stand against the servant of the Omnissiah in battle.
Yeah, we'll most certainly collect those. Do you know what I'm thinking? So we've got creates a toxic area which lasts for 4 rounds, dealing 8 toxic damage to anyone that's in it. Take that. And that. 12 to 24 impact damage. 20% armor penetration. So basically he's just going to be lobbing grenades. So for now, does not spend AP and does not count towards the attack. Oh, hell yeah. I'll take that. Advanced skill tech use, okay. You need to have basic proficiency, otherwise you get minus 20 penalty. Yeah, I knew that. Switching to the big TV. Well, I'm sorry about the ads that you'll see.
Locomotives are fully operational.
Backspace, okay. There we go. Perfect. Profane violation of the algorithm.
Operation successful.
Yeah, bye.
Louder.
I'll turn you into corpse starch.
Okay, you there. Steer it there. Okay.
That is not my destiny.
Bollocks. Okay, try this then. So gunner, I'd like to get rid of. 2 gunners there.
No can do. But of course,
Ah, do.
what an unfortunate turn of fate. I'm not so sure.
Give that to yourself.
Was it you? Or...
Okay, we're out in the open a little bit, but I think it'll be worth it for this. Heavy bolter tarantula. Well, let's have a look. I'm 1 square out. That's ridiculous.
Will do.
Oh ho!
As the tactical imperative dictates. Request denied.
We can kill him.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone!
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
You silly sods. Yeah, you just stay in a big bundle.
Anything else?
Splat. We didn't really need the turrets. We got our own turret. Okay. So we've only got one left.
Advancing.
Can't see him anyway.
Damage to bulk.
Okay, you come up.
The future is never certain.
Level ups all round. Shit. Hold on, folks. My TV that I put the chat on has turned itself off, and I don't know where the remote is to turn it back on again. Hold on. Screw it. I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way.
Knowledge is eternal.
Streets of the capital. We'll keep the shotgun. And that's medium. Let's see if anyone else can have that. Yeah, I have no idea where my TV remote has gone. Knowing me, I went to the loo before I started the stream. I took the bloody thing with me and left it in the toilet, because that's the sort of shit I do. So, find out what's going on. That's our mission. Alright, let's have a look at these level ups. Officer immediately grants an ally an extra turn with action points equal to 2 and no movement points. If the ally is affected by voice of command and kills an enemy before the end of the officer's turn, the ally gains a one-time additional fellowship bonus. So the ally's resolve is increased by 1. Stacks. Whenever the officer targets an ally with an ability for the first time in a round, that 3 temporary wounds. When a character suffers damage, temporary wounds are deducted. Oh, okay, fine, so it's deduction. Okay. bolter weapon proficiency. I do need to see what she's using now. One-handed, solid. Yeah, okay, let's give her something for that. Proficiency for one-handed would be nice. Solid projectile. 2 damage. Accuracy with all forms of ranged weapons. So let's give her that for this round. In my past games, only war, a single tarantula turret with 2 heavy bolters did what 5 players playing at various guardsman classes couldn't. Yeah. Tarantula turrets. The opposite gains 1 damage and 2 armor penetration until the end of the stack. That's actually pretty good. Without provoking attacks of opportunity. Yes, please. Let's give her perception, because then it will take it to the 50. Perfect. Good. Okay. Next. Now we need to sort you out because you're a little bit. What's the word I want to use? Squishy? The soldier gives a sign that they are about to open fire. The soldier and the allies will automatically dodge the soldier's next attack. Let's go for concentrated fire. The warrior gathers all their strength for a crushing strike. Their next melee attack pushes the enemy away. Taunt. The warrior dashes through an enemy to the cell, makes a melee attack with reduced damage. Doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity. Sworn enemy sounds nice. So, the young man in a planetary guard uniform looks very pale. Feverish gleam in his eye. Your ladyship, at last! Private Camille, at your command. I was on the convoy the governor sent to meet you. The convoy was ambushed by rebels. I'm the only survivor. Lucky you. Nevertheless, I'm ready to show you the way. Let's go. The success to failure ratio of combat objective completion for this world's military speaks of its subpar efficiency. I will advise the local ruler to seek my fraternity's aid in upgrading their troops to servitor maniples. What is it, soldier? Why are you so nervous? Please forgive me, your ladyship. I was left all alone. It's been scary waiting for you, that's why. How did you make it out alive? I don't know, I just did. There was an ambush, everything went boom and bang. I kept firing back until I saw the commander lying there in a hole in his head, and everybody else too. I was alive, and the enemy had retreated. So you basically killed all your people, and... So, what can you tell me about the insurgency? There's not a lot to tell. We were taught that the ungrateful rebel often rebels against the lawful authorities. For the last couple of years, we haven't been doing very well. 2 major earthquakes in both hemispheres with lots of casualties and destruction. Then the tech priests tinkered with something they shouldn't have, and we lost lives to a series of substantial explosions. Then, on top of all that, there were the new taxes. The governor needed to be able to report his lordship Caligos that the army numbers and equipment supplies had increased as planned. The young man falls silent and looks at you with apprehension.